Hello guys, today we are in front of, where's the sign? The Hiroshima Station. As you can see, they're building a lot. Because today we're going to the least used bullet train station on the Sanyo Shinkansen line. Okay, there's a lot of construction work going on here at the station because they're rebuilding basically the entire thing from scratch, and they're almost finished, it seems like. Like recently, I think a few months ago, they closed down the old, oh here goes the bus. They closed down the old like tram station and replaced it with a new one. So these tracks right here are no longer in use, it seems like. This is the second time today I get to ride the 500 series, guys. And it's like a special livery, I think it's like a Hello Kitty one. That's cool, I guess. No, there also used to be like an Evangelion one as well. That looks really cool, but I don't think it's in service anymore. Anyways, I didn't expect to ride on the Hello Kitty train. I didn't really check the time for it. Imagine if you're like just like a salaryman going on a very serious business trip and you end up on the Hello Kitty train. I think that would be pretty funny. Yes, you can see it's like decorated and stuff all over the place. I think that entire car is like a playroom or something. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if they made the toilet cute as well. They did. That's kind of funny. Anyways guys, we're only going one station away from Hiroshima, believe it or not, to our station called Shin Iwakuni. And that's supposedly like the least used train station on the Sanyo Shinkansen, which, if you didn't know, the Sanyo Shinkansen is the bullet train line that runs between Hakata in the south and Shin Iwakuni up in the north, but like center of the country. Alright guys, bye Hiroshima. I think we're going into a tunnel now? I don't know. But anyways, I think there are like normal seats in this car further away. I think these two cars are basically allocated in. I think the rest of the train is just normal like seating. So guys, we made it to Shin Iwakuni Station, as you can see. It looks like the Hello Kitty Shinkansen is moving away now. Goodbye Hello Kitty. There's actually quite a few people who got off at this station, it seems like. Alright, there it goes. Well anyway, as I was saying, there's actually quite... Oh! There's a passing one. Oh, that's hella fast. Holy crap. Well anyways guys, I said there was quite a few, or quite a lot of people who got on there, so I was a bit surprised. There was maybe like 15 people or so that got off at this station. Alright, so the daily users for this station, I think it was in 2022 or something, was 942 daily users, which is not a lot for a Shinkansen station, I think. But it's still not like 0 people, which is the case with like some extreme stations in Japan. So I mean it's pretty empty, but it's not like it's completely deserted, or right now it kind of looks completely deserted. Also considering that the fact that this station is the least used on the line, I wonder why they have like, because on that platform they actually have 2 tracks, one right on the other side of that platform and one here. I don't really know why the reason for that is. So if you guys know anything about that, feel free to like comment down below or something. I'm really interested to know. Anyways guys, this is the view from the station window. As you can see, this direction it's like mountains, and in that direction it's also like mountains. And I guess down here these are like, it's like a station yard. What? I can speak. So I guess down here is maybe like a yard for like maintenance vehicles that go on the bullet train line. So you can see they go like all the way over there and then they turn left onto the bullet train line right here. So that's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so other than that there is another quite little like weird feature this station has that is made it pretty famous along like Japanese railway YouTubers and stuff like that. So I thought I wanted to go check that out, and that's actually, this is not the only line that stops at this station. There is actually a possibility to transfer here to a local line, and I've heard that the transfer to get to that station where the other line goes is really like weird, especially for us bullet train station. Okay, yeah, it feels pretty damn deserted, guys. Holy crap. I'm the only one here. Although there is probably staff at the ticket gates, but it's really empty. Holy crap. Alright guys, so this area is actually has a pretty famous like tourist attraction, and it's this like bridge, as you can see, which is pretty cool. It's somewhere close to the station, but I think the regular like train that goes from Hiroshima, the station for that train is probably closer, I think. So I don't think a lot of people who go there actually use the bullet train. So yeah. Also, what the heck happened here? That's pretty crazy. So this is kind of surprising. This station actually has a 7-Eleven, I think. I think it's a 7-Eleven, which is kind of strange considering how many little people use this station. Like I was at Shin Iwakuni Station this morning, and even that train station, which has more users, I think, didn't have a convenience store at it. So yeah. Alright guys, so here's the transfer I was talking about. It's written really big in Japanese, and then if you come close it's in English. The Nishikigawa Seiryu line. And the station is actually not called Shin Iwakuni, it's called Seiryu Shin Iwakuni Station. So it actually counts as a separate station. And the way to get there is pretty strange. You actually have to exit the station, and you have to go along this path for like quite a long while, I think. So let's go check it out. Also guys, this is the other side of the station that we're walking on right now. It's basically just a few like small apartment buildings and houses and quite a bunch of parking lots, I guess. Some people like come and park their car here and then take the bullet train maybe to like Hiroshima or something like that. So yeah. Oh, there's actually a train arriving at the Seiryu station. Oh damn, I missed that. I didn't check the timetable, so I didn't know when it was gonna come actually. I had definitely not completely forgotten that that line existed at this station until I got here. So yeah. Also, I think the daily users for this station is way lower than the Shinkansen station. I think it's like 71 daily users or something, which kind of makes sense. Considering, well, yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere useful for most people. It goes like up into the mountains and then it just ends at a random place up in the mountains. I think it was supposed to go, I think, somewhere useful, like a little bit of a larger city in the mountains, but I don't think they ever completed the entire line, or they shut it down, I don't remember. So yeah, 50 meters, guys. Alright guys, looks like the train is leaving on whatever the line was called. The Nishikagawa line, I think. Yeah. Nishikagawa. I can't say it guys, sorry. Nishikagawa line. Yeah, I have no idea how it's pronounced. Anyways, let's go check out the platform. This path is really like sketchy guys. Like we're basically underneath the bullet train station. We need to go into this like small tunnel here, I guess. And here it is guys. Sanyo Shin Iwakuni Station. As you can see. So this is it. Alright guys, so this is what the station looks like. Got this like waiting room, which I think is like an old, like really old train car that I've just repurposed. Next to it seems to be like a school or something. Yeah, there isn't really much else to this station. The next train is not for like another 30 minutes it seems. I mean, you can see how far away, like you can see right there, I think, is the entrance to the bullet train station. So we're quite far away, and the signage was like not very helpful at all, especially if you don't know Japanese. I mean, this station feels kind of like untouched from it when it was built. That's pretty cool. Also, I think these are like the new themed trains. The One Piece bullet train. I haven't really seen any of them yet. But I think the blue one probably looks pretty cool. The other ones look pretty boring, I would say. It's way cooler when they like paint the entire thing, I think. Right guys, I'm back on the platform. Looks like they also have like waiting rooms on the platforms and a vending machine on every platform, so that's pretty convenient. But that's also like pretty much it. Like there's basically nothing else. Let's check out the waiting room. I wonder if it's air conditioned. Okay, it is. So that's pretty nice. They actually have like air conditioning in the waiting room, so that's nice. Well guys, that's about it for Shin Iwakuni Station, I think. There isn't really much else to talk about. I tried to look up some information about why this track exists, and I didn't really find anything other than like supposedly every day one train departs from here, while all the others use this platform. Other than that, I wasn't able to find anything. Supposedly also this is the first station on the Sanyo Shinkansen which used automatic ticket gates, which is pretty interesting, I guess. But yeah, that's about it for Shin Iwakuni Station. So I hope you found it interesting. I actually found it quite interesting. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like the video or something, and I'll make a video where I step on rocks or something in the future to thank you. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, the train coming. This time it's not gonna be a 500 series, I think. No, it's not the rail star. So yeah, anyways guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'll just wait until the train comes by, I guess. Red star.